Hey y'all, welcome back to Gigi's Lightworking Oracle. I have other videos that I've recorded. Unfortunately, YouTube is refusing to publish my videos, to upload them. I can't even get them uploaded to YouTube. Even though I'm logged into the YouTube, I'm not connecting to YouTube in order to, Adobe refuses to connect to YouTube. Whatever is going on. So I'm just going to be recording these videos, and when I get them up, I can get them up, okay? I'm recording in a different spot today as I am moving around because, as I told you all before, there are ops watching me, okay? So I'm just having to be mindful of where I'm at and who's around me. Y'all don't worry, okay? If you're watching this and you're my family and friends, I'm divinely protected. God's got my back. I'm not worried. Okay, I keep my spiritual protection, and I keep my physical protection on me. Okay, I keep the word of God in my heart, so I know He's got me covered. All right. Without further ado, y'all, on a lighter note, actually, I'm going to start off with some Tibetan singing notes to kind of lighten the mood, get us all calm down and whatnot. Okay. So I want y'all to take 3 deep breaths, all right? Relax your entire body and focus on the messages that Spirit has for you. If it resonates with you, take it. If it doesn't, leave it, okay? And remember, cards are just energies. It's just energies, okay? Don't get caught up in the signs, the zodiac signs or anything. It's just energy. All right, here we go. And I call on my spirit guides, my spirit team, to help me to tap into my heart, to help me to tap into source, to help me to share the wisdom and the knowledge that you want me to share with the conscious collective. Not my will be done, but yours, Spirit. Thank you. And if anyone's sending me the evil eye or anything like that, hey, I'm not going to say return to sender, but just understand that you are trying to interfere with the chosen one, and God don't play about His children. So just know that. So you're going to get what you got coming to you. All right, y'all. You know what? I feel like saying a prayer. All right. Psalms 23. The Lord is my shepherd, and I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restored my soul and leadeth me in the path of righteousness, for His name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for Thou art with me. Thy rod and Thy staff, They comfort me. Thou prepared a table before me in the presence of my enemies. He anointed my head with oil, and my cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of the Lord forever and ever. So it is, and so mote it be. All right, y'all. Now we're going to get into the reading and see what Spirit has for the conscious collective, okay? What does Spirit want the conscious collective to know about their spiritual awakening and their journey towards healing? Okay. So if y'all been rocking with me and vibing with me, there is some really good information I have in my other videos, and this is more of a continuation of where those left off. Okay. And so I will definitely try and get those uploaded as soon as possible, as soon as I can, as soon as I get a new computer or whatever. Okay. Spirit, what messages do you have for the conscious collective? What do they need to know? Okay. TikTok. Oh my goodness. All my cards always go to the side. All right. Come to the edge. Come on, y'all. Clean it up. What else, Spirit? What else does the conscious collective need to know for their spiritual journey? Fork in the road. Okay, what else, Spirit? What else do you need the conscious collective to know? All right. We got yang energy and poised. All right, we're going to start here. Okay, so for who's ever watching this, okay, it's only a matter of time before I get the energy of a new beginning, of something is about to jump off in your life. Okay, something is about, this is TikTok is there's time, something about time. Either time is running out, or it's only a matter of time before something happens that you're expecting, and Spirit is asking you to come to the edge. Okay, you may be in the spirit. We got this in the last reading, come to the edge. All right, and poise. We got come to the edge and poise in the last reading too, which means that there is something significant about to take place in your life. There's a new beginning or a new direction. And we got clean it up means get ready. Spirit is asking you to get ready. Okay, if you need to get ready, if you're about to move addresses, if you're about to move jobs, if you're about to move locations or something, Spirit is saying to start cleaning it up, getting ready, prepare yourself. Okay, some of you may be at an impasse, like you're trying to make a decision on which direction you want to go because something in your life has come to a conclusion. Okay, an ending, a person, place, thing, situation, whatever you want to call it. Okay, and right now you are poised and you are ready. You're getting ready to take off on this journey. And Spirit is saying, as you look back over the stuff that is no longer working for you, or it did not work for you, or look at things that did not work for you in the past and make adjustments as needed. All right, if you need to throw stuff away, if you need to give stuff away, okay, whatever it is you need to do, clean it up. It could be your diet, it could be your health, it could be your relationships, it could be your finances. All right, whatever it is that you know that you need that needs adjusting or needs cleaning up. All right, that could be literal or metaphorically for whoever's watching this. Okay, you could be 30, 36, 21, okay, or 48 watching this. All right, this fork in the road is you're I feel like some of you are you really don't know which direction to go. You're kind of waiting. Maybe you're waiting on Spirit or something to let you know which direction you can go to. But remember, you are the creator of your own life. If you're being given freedom to move in a certain direction, if you're finding closure here, okay, this fork in the road could mean that, well, Spirit, what I'm saying is Spirit really wants you to use your imagination, and anything that you really want, anything that you, in whatever direction that you really want to move in, Spirit is asking you to do that. And right now, this is the yang energy, which is the feminine energy, which is the receptive energy. This is a time of renewal, relaxation, reflection. That's how you manifest. Okay, you've been putting a lot of effort and work into something, and now Spirit is moving you in the direction of your dreams. Okay, something that you have been planning, or something that you have been wanting to do, is getting ready to come into fruition. Okay, you're getting ready to move in a new direction, and maybe you're just undecided about which direction, all right, that you're going to go. But at this time, Spirit is saying to have patience. Okay, you are poised and ready. Okay, whatever you've been going through, whatever you've been dealing with, it, whatever situation, person, place, or thing that you've been dealing with, okay, it's taught you a lot of valuable lessons, right? And so Spirit is like, you get ready, because whatever TikTok, this is like, I feel there's a sense of urgency in this reading, like something is really about to take off. Okay, and you're about to get the clarification and the answers that you need in which direction you want to move. Because while you're waiting for those answers, Spirit is saying clean it up. Okay, get ready for this new beginning. Get ready for whatever you're doing to take off. Get ready to move in that direction. Okay, Spirit will give you the answers that you seek in time. Remember, it's not about your timing, it's about divine timing. Okay, we're going to go into the Shaman's Dream Oracle. Okay, the first one was the Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette Baron Reed, and this one is the Shaman's Dream Oracle by Alberto Wildo and Colette Baron Reed as well. Let's see, the first one came out. All right, Joyful Muse, inspiration. So in the meantime, while you're waiting for something, while you're waiting for Spirit and your ancestors and your spirit team to work things out in the background, because right now things are out of your control. Whoever's watching this, things are outside of your control. You've done everything you possibly can, and this yang energy is not about taking action as much as sitting back and reflecting and kind of just finding yourself, okay, centering yourself, being here in the here and now, okay, not taking action because you've taken the action, you've done what you needed to. So right now, Spirit is calling for many of you, while you're in this Yang energy, you're called to work on some type of musical inspiration or some type of creative project that brings you joy, okay? If you start on this energy now until November 11th, okay, whatever you're going to be working on, you're going to see it manifest, all right, within the next year. 2022 is going to be a year for many people that they're going to see their hard work pay off, okay? So whatever you start, if you want to start painting, drawing, singing, writing, whatever it is that you really want to do, Spirit is calling you to do it now while you're in the Yang energy, while you're waiting for whatever this is to start, this new chapter of your life to start or move you in the new direction that Spirit wants you to go or wants you to take. All right, in the meantime, start working on something that helps you relax, that brings joy to your soul. This is how you manifest, okay? Once you've taken the actions that you are called to take, you have to let go and surrender, all right? Intention with effort, all right? So whatever it is that you've been planning or wanting to do, now it's time to sit back and let the universe manifest itself. Those spirals of manifestation happen. And the only time that will really happen is if you can find the joy. When you're manifesting and working on a project, you should not be so business, serious minded. You got to learn to enjoy yourself. You got to learn to live, to laugh, okay? And be inspired. That's how, if you're working on something with resentment and frustration and anger, you're not going to get where you need to go. You're not going to see the manifestation happen. You got to be in a spirit of receiving, okay? A spirit of gratitude, a spirit of joy, of happiness. That's how you manifest what you want into your life. All right, you set your intention, all right? Then you actually take action and you put effort into what it is that you're wanting to create, using all 5 senses of the 3D world. And then once you've done that, all right, you got to be able to enjoy. You got to be able to sit back and say, okay, I've done this. Now I'm going to put it, the universe knows what I've been working on. And as long as your intentions, whatever you set your intentions to, okay, it's going to manifest. Okay, but you got to believe in yourself. You got to believe it's going to manifest, right? Okay. All right, mini mask, the authentic self. All right, if there's any person, I always use pronouns, person, place, or things or situations that make you feel like you can't be your authentic self, that you feel like that you have to shelter or hide who you really are, you don't need to be around them. You don't need to be in that situation. You don't need to be in that crowd. If you have to dim your light, understand what I'm saying. If you have to dim your light for anything or anyone, that's not the person, place, or thing situation for you. Okay. All right. We all wear many cloaks. We all wear many masks. We're mother, father, teacher, your career. All right. There's many different personas that you have to take on, but in all of those, your true authentic self should be present. Okay, it should be present. And if it's not, maybe there's some shadow work that needs to happen. All right, that needs to take place. Okay. This also could be there's somebody around you wearing a false mask. All right, there could be different energies around you that are in illusion, that are trying to throw an illusion over you to hide something from you. Okay, so be very careful about who you have in your circle and your energy right now. Protect yourself. All right, this is a time for many of you to move in silence. Okay, what else, Spirit? You could be 33 or 38 watching this. Okay, root girl, the disowned self. Okay, this came out under clean it up. So for many of you, this is talking about past childhood trauma. Okay, this is talking about the abandoned child. All right, the inner child, the wounded child. Okay, something about you not loving yourself or not thinking your worth, or not understanding your worth, or not understanding the power that you have. Okay, somebody may be trying to use your insecurities. If someone's using your insecurities or using your past to create illusions, okay, or to try and poke at your inner child, okay, to see if they can wound the inner child further. All right. We often, our relationships and our lives play out because we've subconsciously programmed ourselves from the hurt that we've experienced and the trauma that we've experienced, right? And so that's why it's really important It's really important for us to go back and do inner child work, all right? Inner trauma work, inner child work, okay? And that starts at the root chakra. The root chakra is when everything, the creation comes into life. The child is born from the root chakra. And for many people, the trauma started in the womb. It started generations ago, okay? So if you have not, if you have went through any abuse, emotional, physical, sexual, physical, mentally, if you've endured any type of those type of abuses as a child, okay, you have a disowned self. Your root child is healed. And I don't care how many lies you tell yourself and how much you try and hide that from yourself and say that you're okay. If you've never addressed those issues, why you act the way you do, why you can't trust, why you can't do certain things, why you always attract the same certain type of people, that's because there are certain triggers, there are certain traumas, there are certain systemic behaviors and patterns that may have been ingrained into your childhood or may have happened to you in your childhood that are not healed, okay? And so Spirit is calling for you. If you have not done this, you need to do the healing work from your child. Many of our issues come from childhood wounds, okay? That's just point blank serious. And then it doesn't help because we continue to experience that hurt in life. We continue to experience that in our relationships and our work and our, we continue to to encounter the same type of situations, okay, over and over. And you're going to until you stop and do the healing work, okay, until you get help, until you reach out, okay. It's okay to ask for help. What else, Spirit? What else does the conscious collective need to know for their spiritual awakening, their healing? Okay, working on that root chakra for 21 days, doing the Ho'oponopono meditation. All right, I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you, and I love you. Saying that over and over as you imagine the root chakra spinning clockwise at the base of your spine, listening to sound frequencies. Okay, eyes of the eagle rising above the fray. Okay, so right now Spirit is calling for someone who's watching this is to have a higher perspective, to call on eagle medicine, okay, to be the bigger person, okay. What something is trying to distract you, or something is trying to draw you to some type of drama, if someone is trying to draw you in some type of toxic relationship, okay, whatever that may be, whatever that may look like, Spirit is asking you to rise above it, okay. You are divinely protected. You are divinely protected, okay. As you rise above the fray, Spirit is going to give you an eagle view of what's happening around you, okay? What's happening, who can you trust, okay? Who has been dishonest, all right? Spirit, as you do this healing work, Spirit is going to open your eye. This is talking about the third eye, okay? Okay, your third eye is to become awakened, and you're going to be able to see through the illusions, all right? But you got to do the work in order to receive this gift, okay? It don't just come. I mean, you could. You could. Okay. There are many other ways that the dark forces and elite use to bring things into this world that are nefarious, but they do it through nefarious means. Okay, and that's not what we're about. All right, we're about light. Okay. But I do understand that there is darkness, and it is necessary so that the light can shine, so that God can be given the credit for what's happening, okay? So when darkness is defeated, we know God's going to get the credit, okay? We already know how this is going to play out. We know the dark side is winning. This is what all this is about. This is fear, okay? It's the great reset versus the great spiritual awakening, all right? What else, Spirit? What else? Okay, what else? All right, see something clear. Change your perspective, okay? When you shift your perspective on things, okay, you may hit a wall or an obstacle. Understand that you need to go into meditation, okay? And ask your spirit guides, ask for assistance, all right, to either go through these obstacles or go around the obstacles or break through these obstacles, okay? Whatever type of obstacles is there, you have the key to get through them, okay? Our mind often is the obstacle, okay? All right, physical obstacles, all right, we can work around those. Mental obstacles are much harder because we can be our own worst enemy. Okay, we can stay trapped in this obstacle came out under imagine. Okay, This wall came out under imagine. So I'm thinking that's the mind. That's the subconscious. Okay, that's the obstacle right here. For many of you watching this video, your obstacle is your own self. Your obstacle is your mind. You feeling stuck. Okay, you can't get anywhere. You can't go anywhere. Okay, you need to reprogram your mind. Okay, you need to look up some different affirmations. Okay, gratitude affirmations. Whatever is blocking you is from your own subconscious. That's where a lot of your triggers, a lot of your behavior, your behavioral patterns, things that you learned as a child, you learned that were okay, that may be affecting you in your today life, right? Okay, that's the obstacle that spirit wants you to continue to break down, your own mental challenges. Okay, for some of you, I know it can be hard to do. Let me tell you, a spiritual awakening is not for the faint-hearted, because a spiritual awakening will make you feel like you have a mental disorder, will make you feel like you have schizophrenia. Okay, a spiritual awakening is you literally shedding every systemic belief, everything everybody has told you, and really come back to your true self. All right, come back to your. I forgot my lighter, y'all. So there's mosquitoes out here. They're trying to tear me up because I don't have my lantern with me. I have my lantern, my little mosquito lantern, but I don't have no light to light it. Ain't that sad? So I'm gonna have mosquito bites. But anyways, this message is important. I know there's opposition trying to stop this scoping and watching and observing. Okay, I know why, and it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. All right, drifter, experience life as it comes, surrender. Okay, when it says a drifter, okay, some of you may be feeling like you want that sense of freedom. For many of you, you're taking one day at a time. You're taking life as it comes. You're not putting so much emphasis on, schedule. Okay, life is meant to be enjoyed. It's meant to be lived. It's meant to be full of love. Okay, surrounding. One of the biggest things that the enemy will make you try and do is make you feel like you are alone. Okay, they will try and isolate you, and they will try and make you be fearful. Okay, you cannot let the enemy win. Okay, they will try and induce fear. They will do everything they can. They will play on your weaknesses. Okay, and you can't let them. You have to rise above the fray and understand who you are. You are a chosen child of God, and the enemy has no footstool in your life. There's no place for darkness. You are the light. So shine, shine, shine. I don't care who you are or where you are. Drifter, experience life as it comes. So don't be so. For many of us, we always want to know what's going to happen next. And I know I'm guilty of that myself. I want to know what I like surprises, but I don't like bad surprises. I like surprises, but I don't like bad surprises. So I always try and stay a step ahead of the game. But the thing is my spirit guides, my angels got my back. So they always going to show me what I need to know before it happens. So in the meantime, the spirit is calling for you to have trust and to continue on your path. Okay. Don't worry about external forces. Don't worry about what Tom Henry and Dick is doing. Don't worry about what Sue Sally and Shelly is doing. Okay. Don't. All right, you need to focus on yourself. You need to focus on building your kingdom, okay? God's kingdom. What have you been called to do? What is your purpose? When you find your purpose, you will understand that the world of abundance, God will open the floodgates, the storehouse of abundance, and will pour out life, love, compassion, and everything that you've ever wanted will be poured and flooded into your life so full, so overflowing that you will have much to share, okay? Remember, this earth here is just a school of learning. We are multi-dimensional beings. We are spiritual beings having a human experience in a biological hologram. Okay? All right? And all of this is happening around the world. It's supposed to be happening, y'all. This is a shakeup. All right? Welcome to the Age of Aquarius. Everything you seeing is supposed to be happening. This is God's grand design plan. All right? Go with it. Everything works in the scheme of everything. Repairing the veil. For many of you, this spiritual journey is going to be about forgiving the people that hurt you, that betrayed you, that left you out to the cold, that stole from you, that backstabbed you, that abused you, that mistreated you, that lied on you. All right. And it's also about learning how to forgive yourself. Forgiveness, when you hold on to resentment and grudges, it manifests in spiritual sickness, and then it will manifest into physical sickness and illness. Okay? When you, you know, I say this with all love and respect. The old folks are right. You got to be careful who you let sleep with you. Because if that person is depressed, if that person is sick, if that person is hurt, if that person is corrupt, you're picking up all of that energy. You need to stop sleeping around with everybody, because everybody's spirit ain't right. Just because the flesh look good don't mean the spirit is good, okay? Ladies, you got to protect yourself. Learn how to use a gun. Go to the gun range, okay? Buy you a gun. I'm not advocating violence, but I am saying that a woman should be able and know how to protect herself. If she got a man or don't have a man, you need to know how to protect yourself. Go learn. If you don't want to shoot a gun, go learn some martial arts. Go learn how to box. Go learn how to throw a knife. You better learn how to protect yourself. Stop waiting on somebody to save you. You better save yourself. Repairing the veil. As you repair the veil, as you forgive, people around you heal. As you start to heal, people around you heal. Excuse me. Got a little lemonade, y'all, from Chick-fil-A. Okay. What else, Spirit? What else do the conscious collective need to know? For many of you, all right, for many of you, you've done the work. You've done the work, and so Spirit is about to bring you an opportunity. Yeah, I really do not like this card. Yeah, if y'all know me, y'all know why I don't like this card. Freaking eyes on a caterpillar. Disgusting. Okay. But this caterpillar, this means it's something born out of the energy that I'm getting from this. Okay, there's some type of opportunity. This came out in the future card. This isn't, somebody is getting an opportunity, and because this came out in the four is about stability. Okay, I look at 4 as like stability as coins. Okay, for someone, you're going to get an opportunity to build some type of stable foundation. Okay, this is an opportunity for you to begin to build a foundation for whatever that you want to see, that God has shown you that He wants to manifest in this world. Okay, whatever project, creative idea, music, talent that you've been given, that you've uncovered on your spiritual journey. Spirit is calling for you to take the time to learn that, to understand that, whatever this joyful muse is, okay, this is going to bring you an opportunity. Okay, this is going to be your opportunity if you so choose to follow this road. Remember, we all have free will. But in the grand scheme of things, there is a destiny for everyone if we choose to open ourselves and allow ourselves to be open up to it. All right, what else, Spirit? What else do you have for the conscious collective? What else do they need to know? What else do they need to know, or should I move on to the next step? What else does the conscious collective need to be aware of? All right, transmuting pain, fool's embrace. All right, for many of you, you're a light worker, you're an empath, you may be a starseed watching this. All right, you're very sensitive, okay? You can pick up on other people's pain. As the lady was doing my nails today, yeah, I love my nails. She killed it, okay? For $65. She did kill it, though. That wasn't even for my feet. That was just for my hands. But she did do a good job, okay? All right, I could feel she had carpal tunnel, okay? Her wrist was hurting. And I asked her, and she was like, yes. All right, for many of you, you have the gift, you have healing hands. You have the ability to help people transmute their pain. You can show them how to transmute their pain through the power of healing. You can't heal. Nobody can heal you, okay? You have to do the work yourself in order to be healed. And as you heal, you help other people heal. You show them how to heal. But transmuting pain is taking something negative that happened to you, all right, and turning it into something positive. I always use Lovecraft Country, all right, because we know Lovecraft was a racist prick, right? And so they took his work and they created something brilliant. 18 Emmy Awards, and they couldn't get another season. You see how that is, right? That's how you transmute pain. That's how you transmute negativity. You take something that has some dark history to it, and you retell the story. You heal it by changing the energy, by changing the story. Okay, you give it a new meaning. You give it a new meaning. The past should never be hidden. At the same time, in order for you to heal it, you got to tell it differently. You are not your past. You are not that's not who you identify with, right? But if you still feel like still victimizing yourself, these are the squirrels in here. I had to pause right quick. All right, transmuting pain. Once again, back to where was I at, Spirit? Rewrite your story. For many of you, the pain is so deep that you don't even know how to speak on it, and so you're going to have to heal it through whatever this joyful inspiration is. That's how you transmute pain. You take what you've been through and you express it through your writing, through your music, through your art, through your gifts. Okay, that's how you transmute pain. You take it and you create something beautiful out of it. Okay. And that's what Spirit is calling many of you to do on this spiritual journey. And while you're doing that, you're going to find your soul's purpose. All right. And your purpose is you live in it every single day. Okay. All right. I think that was it. That was the last card, I think, from that particular deck. I'm going to go to The Divination of the Ancients by Barbara Free and Flavia Peters. And the artwork is by Richard Crooks. Okay. These are different tools that the ancients used in order to tap into their spiritual gifts. Okay. So what divination tools will be useful for the collective? What messages do you have? What divination will be collective? Okay. Footprints, direction. Okay. For many of you, you remember that whenever I see this card, I think of that verse, Footprints, where when you're walking in the sand, and there is a Christ is walking with you. All right. But you couldn't see him, but there was footprints in the sand. That's what I think about. I think about that as we're drifting along on this journey, as you're drifting along on this journey. If you look around you, there are signs guiding you. You can't see your spirit team guiding you and leading you. You can't see whoever it is that you serve, whoever it is you devote your love, attention, and time to. All right. You can't see them, but they're guiding you in the direction that you're meant to do. There are signs all around you, and Spirit is asking you to make sure you pay attention, make sure you're in alignment. Okay. You're going to be given direction. Spirit is going to be sending you signs on direction. Okay. Shooting star, confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. Hey, thank you. That was a confirmation right there, a shooting star. So some of you right now, this is a star card. Make a wish. All right. Whatever you've been praying for, whatever you've been hoping for, whatever that you have put in your energy to, and you ask your angels for, you ask God for, whoever it is that you serve. We're not getting caught up on religious beliefs, because they all lead back to the same origin. God, who lives within every single one of us. God lives within the kingdom of heaven, lives within us. The power resides within us, not man, not a church, not a building, not this 3D world. Okay, this is a confirmation for somebody. You're about to get your wish fulfilled. Okay. What else, Spirit? What else do you have for the conscious collective? What else do they need to know? What else do they need to know? Spirit, what else does the conscious collective need to know for their spiritual journey, spiritual awakening? All right, what else do you need them to know about? All right, and for many of you, you're about to be giving your direction. Ogum, yes. For many of you, you need to spend time out in nature, connect with the roots. For many of you, you do have Celtic. You have some type of Viking, maybe Celtic. What's the other one? European. Okay, ancestry. Okay, there's for many, if you're watching this, the divine feminine. Okay, every divine feminine, every woman has the ability to tap into her divine feminine and connect with Mother Gaia. All right. Everyone has the ability to tap into those energies. Okay. And so for many of you, there are nature spirits that want to work with you, the fairy folk, the fae folk. There are elves that want to work with you. Okay. You may have spirit guides out there in nature who are protecting you, who wants to work with you, or our spirit is calling you to spend more time in nature. For some of you, sun gazing. All right. At the right time of the day, not when the sun is beaming high, but getting ready to set low so you won't burn your eyes out. But sun gazing for DNA activation and healing. All right. Grounding your energy. our bodies resonate at the same frequency as the earth. So when you sit outside and you imagine grounding your energy into the earth, you become more grounded. Okay, you become more rooted. You could, especially if you feel like you don't belong here, you don't want to be here. Okay, that it's a lot of energy moving around this planet right now. And so for many star seeds who come here from different galactic systems, okay, you could be feeling very in your mind, okay, feeling very trapped in your mind and stuck. And so Spirit is calling for you to spend more time in nature, okay? I'm sorry for the loud motorcycle, y'all. But spend more time in nature, okay? And connect to your ancestry, your roots, to the earth, all right? There's something in nature that Spirit is calling your attention to, okay? Okay. What else? What else, Spirit? What else does the conscious collective need to know? What do they need to know for their spiritual journey and spiritual awakening? What else do they need to know? Oh, we're going to do it one more time, but nothing else comes out. We're going to go to the Shamanic Healing deck. All right, Oracle deck by Michelle I cannot pronounce her last name. Motvzas. Okay, I'm not going to butcher it. Black cat. So if you have a black cat, if you've recently seen a black cat, or neither of those apply, either way, you have good luck. All right, you got shooting star and a card of good luck. Okay, so right now you're in a period of luck. So whatever you touch is like you got the Midas touch. It's like gold. Okay, so know that. Believe that. You are good luck. Okay, I know I'm a lucky charm. Okay, I was born in the year of rabbit. Okay, I am a lucky charm. I don't always like, I was like, wait a minute, how is everybody else lucky around me and I don't seem to be getting luck? It's because you also have to believe that you're worthy of that luck, worthy of that abundance. You have to believe that. And in order for you to believe that, you got to work past all of the things that's preventing you, that's stopping you from believing in yourself, from believing that you can manifest and you can do what you came here to do, that you can overcome anything that you set your mind to, that you can, okay, I'm gonna stop there. All right, hydromancy, illusion. What did I tell you? Ooh, thank you, Spirit. Hydromancy. Somebody possibly because using water. Ooh, I'm gonna have to cut this off. So these mosquitoes is out atrociously. Okay, hydromancy, yeah, illusion. Okay, for some of you, you could be trapped in an illusion. Somebody could be trying to trap you in an illusion. They could be using water to try and trap you in an illusion. All right, that's why Spirit wants you to use your third eye to tap into, to get out in nature, to get out and tap into let's see that. Spirit is asking you to tap into your gifts so that you can see through this veil of illusion that somebody is trying to cast over your eyes. Okay, do not be deceived. Okay, somebody around you possibly it may not be who they appear to be. Okay, they could be portraying an illusion. All right, you need to pay attention. All right. Thank you, Spirit, for that confirmation. Okay, because that's definitely what I got with the mini mask, the authentic self. That somebody is putting on an illusion. Somebody's not being honest or truthful to you or around you. Somebody who says they're your friend or loyal to you. Could be family member, could be friends, could be a relationship, could be co-workers. It could be somebody around you is not being honest, and it could be more than one person. Okay, mini mask. It says mini mask, so it could be more than one person wearing a mask around you. And Spirit is asking you to tap into that inner knowing, all right, and to be consciously aware of who it is. You already have an idea. You know, you kind of know who it is, but you're like concrete evidence. You like information, and Spirit is going to give it to you. Don't worry, it's coming. Dice, gamble. All right, do you stay or do you go? All right, this is a chance. Take a chance at something that you maybe you're doubting yourself, you're questioning yourself about. Okay. something that you're questioning yourself or doubting yourself about. Okay, Spirit is saying take a chance. Go, just pick something. Pick a direction that you've been feeling your call to go in, and go for it. A project that you think you've been called to do, go for it. This is about taking a chance. Gamble, dice. All right, this could be for some of you. For some of you, this good luck. All right. I don't condone gambling. I have went and played bingo before, and I have played the slots when I was in Japan. But you got good luck and gamble dice here. So this might be, you know, go play the lottery if you feel called to play the lottery, or a scratch off, or go to casino. You might hit it big. Okay. With this black cat here and gamble. All right. Take your chances. Okay. What else, Spirit? What else for the conscious collective? Okay, spells, alchemy. Yeah, somebody could be trying to do spells on you. Okay. Somebody could be using, you know, alchemy, or this could be saying that you have the ability to learn alchemy, or that's one of the gifts. You're an alchemist. All right. You have an ability to create things and manifest things through spell work. Okay. Everything is here for a reason. Okay, it's all in the intention and how you use it. If you use it for nefarious reasons, it's going to produce nefarious results. If you use it with good intention, it's going to produce good products, right? Everything is in the intention and how you use it. If you're a servant of light, you never do anything to harm another human being, creature in this world, right? If you're a being of darkness, okay, you don't care about who you hurt. Okay, you just out to do you. Okay. But this could be possibly somebody could be doing spells to create, cast an illusion. Okay, they're trying to hide. They're trying to hide something, or they're trying to hide themselves or something from you. And so this is Spirit is telling you need to go in your prayer closet. You need to call in your angels, whatever you need to do. All right. But Spirit is calling you to bring in your attention to something here. All right. If this pertains, if this message is for you, you know who I'm talking to. Okay. You need to be mindful of who's around you and who's in your friend circle, who you call friends. Everybody who say they're your friend ain't your friend. What else, Spirit? What else? Wheel of Fortune, fate. Okay, yeah, something is fated here. Okay, you got gamble, black cat, and good luck, and the Wheel of Fortune. So, yeah. Now this is also the wheel of karmic justice. Okay, so if you've been doing spells against somebody with ill intentions, if you've been doing dark magic, if you've been sending evil thoughts or evil things, spell works, energy to people, the wheel of justice is turning. The wheel of justice is turning. Okay. Also, I want y'all to be mindful is that something that's happening, something that's about to happen, it's already fated. It's already written in the stars. It's already coming. It's going to happen. Okay. But Wheel of Fortune talks about a cycle coming full circle. Okay. Also could be, it didn't come out in reverse. So it could be a very good, somebody's about to get a fortune here. All right. An inheritance, possibly something fated, something that was long overdue. Maybe possibly because this spell work has been blocking it, or these people have been blocking it. Okay, but you're about to get something that's long overdue, baby. All right, you just need to keep praying, stay patient, and keep doing what it is that Spirit is leading you to do. All right, and understand that you are being divinely guided and protected. Be mindful of the readers, type of readers that you watch that incite fear. I never want to incite fear. I just want to caution you all to be aware of things. So if it doesn't apply to you, leave it. All right. If it does apply to you, then you need to get eyes on it. You need to, whatever you need to do to figure it out. All right. You need to figure it out. But you need to move. Many of you on this spiritual journey, if you're as far along as I am on this spiritual journey, you need to be moving in silence. Yeah. Okay. All right, we're going to move on to the Shamanic Healing Deck. This will be the last one. Okay, we're at 44 minutes. Trying to keep this to an hour. All right. Let me shuffle. Let me shuffle away. All right. What else, Spirit? What does the conscious collective need to know? What do they need to work on healing? What do they need to work on healing, Spirit? What they need to work on healing. A blue jay might be significant to some of you all. There's a blue jay up here on this light post. Oh, it's getting cool out here. My nose is getting stuffy, y'all. All right, the truth. What did I just tell you? The truth is about to be revealed to you. There's illusions about to fall. All right, Spirit is about to show you something here. Okay, for many of you, this is about finding your own truth, about finding who you are, finding your inner truth, and not what somebody else has told you or what you were led to believe. All right, but finding the God of your heart. All right. This is about finding your truth, or many of you are truth seekers. Okay, you're asking questions. You're starting to realize, you're starting to wake up. You're starting to realize that they're feeding you a bunch of bullshit. Okay, the media, the outlets, and everybody else around you. Then this 3D reality that's starting to fall. The people are starting to see through the illusions. They're feeding you BS, and so you're on a path of truth. You're on a path of finding out what's real and what's not. Okay. You're finding out who your authentic self is. You're shedding the cloak of lies that the society has told you that you're made to wear. Divine timing. Yeah, something is divine timing in your life. All right, remember that whatever you are going through, this could be also, I see two birds here. There might be a relationship coming in for somebody that's about divine timing, that the reason why it didn't happen, the reason why it didn't happen when it was supposed to, is because there was a lesson that needed to be learned. There was some healing that needed to be had on both sides, both parties. Okay, you weren't ready and neither were they, and things had to play out a certain way. God's divine timing. All right. The hardest thing we have as humans is being patient and waiting, right? We want things now. We need to learn about delayed gratification, okay? And being patient, all right? But something is about to come. The truth is about to be revealed in divine timing, okay? Integration, all right? For many of you, I like to talk about Star Wars on this, the Rise of Skywalker, all right? Kylo Ren was her shadow side, was Rey's shadow side, okay? Also kind of like, I don't know, the phone rang, y'all. I don't know how much of that got cut off. I hope not much. But this is about integration, is learning how to integrate the shadow side and not be afraid of it. Acknowledge it, okay? We all have dark aspects of us, all right? But when you begin to, oh my gosh, it was a squirrel, okay. But when you start to integrate your shadow side and realize that is a part of you and not be afraid of it, okay, and take control of that aspect of you, you realize your true power, okay? When you can integrate both light and darkness into your light, and you know how to move them, yin and yang, you know how to keep them in balance, okay, you're a very powerful force to be reckoned with. All right, integrate your darkness. Learn to love the parts of yourself that you disowned. Okay, that's about the disowned self. Many of us, there's aspects about us that we don't like. It could be a physical feature. It could be a mental feature. It could be the way we're shaped. It could be our skin. Self-hate is real. It could be our skin complexion. Okay, it could be our hair. It could be whatever it is about you that you do not feel like is beautiful or ugly. Spirit is telling you that you're created in His image. You're created in God's image. You chose this body before you came here. You made a soul contract. You said, "This is what I'm going to look like. These are the challenges and the obstacles that I'm going to have to overcome in order to get on this path, this spiritual path," right? And for many of you, you're learning anything that causes you to feel insecure or fearful or angry, okay? You got to learn how to integrate those and use those in the right timing, okay? They're a part that you ain't got to be submissive and quiet and meek and nice all the time. There's a time to speak up and stand your ground and be bold, be brave, be courageous, and that time is now, okay? Those darker aspects of yourself help you stand stronger in your light, okay? We need that aspect of ourselves in order to be the best version of ourselves. We need the darkness in us. We can't be all love and light. It don't work like that. It don't work like that. But many of us, we're in balance. We either lean one side to the left or too far to the right, okay? And Spirit is calling you to have balance in everything that you do, especially your spiritual life. All right, for many of you, this is a time of retreat. This is the card that came out, retreat, to go in. This is the yang energy that I was talking to you about, the feminine energy. This is a time of relax, renewal, reflection, all right? Working on something, composing something that's going to bring you a lot of joy, while spirit works on manifesting what it is that you've already set into motion, all right? Retreat, I felt like, was a good ending, a final ending, okay? All of this message is about preparation, okay? If I could name this anything, preparation for the new beginning, okay? You are preparing yourself for what God is about to bless you, about the new life that you're about to step in. This is what Spirit is asking you to do. So I want to thank y'all for joining me here today. I know I kind of went in a little fast here, but the night's falling, the light's getting low, and I want to get everything packed up and put back in my car before it gets too dark, okay? Once again, almost choked on some strawberries, y'all. I know my enemies would like that. But once again, thank y'all so much for joining me here. I love y'all. Peace, love, and light. And I'll see y'all next time, okay?